The biggest battle you will ever fight is not against your haters, not against your circumstances, and not against the competition. It's against yourself. The real enemy isn't out there, it's within. It's your doubts, your fears, your procrastination, and your excuses. Every single day, you are either winning against yourself or losing to yourself. It's you versus you in everything you do. You see, the person stopping you from achieving your dreams isn't someone else. It's you. Your laziness, your excuses, your fear, your procrastination, that is your biggest enemy. Every morning when you wake up, you have two choices. Stay the same or get better. Success isn't about talent, it's about discipline. It's about waking up every single day and choosing to be the best version of yourself. It's about putting in the work when nobody's watching, about pushing past pain, about getting up when life knocks you down. You gotta stop playing the blame game and take full responsibility for your life. If you're not where you wanna be, it's because of you, but the good news is you have the power to change. So today I challenge you, beat the old you, outwork the old you, outthink the old you, because if you master you, nothing in this world can stop you.
You have exactly 24 hours in a day, and you are wasting your time. I can see it. Everyone talks about time like it's endless, like there's always more of it coming. But the truth, your 24 hours are a countdown. And when you waste them, you're losing precious moments that will never come back. You have a limited amount of time, and every second you squander is gone forever. Here's the truth you need to face: life won't wait for you. No one's going to hand you success or happiness. You have to take it. You think that you have time to sleep in, to procrastinate, to relax. Forget it. While you're doing that, someone else is out there working, grinding, building what you want. They're taking those 24 hours seriously. And guess what? They're winning. So here's how to win with your time. Take control of your day. You wake up and immediately you decide what happens next. Not your phone, not your friends, not the world. You control your time from the second you open your eyes. The moment you hit snooze, you've already lost. Don't let it slip away. Get up and make something happen. Stop making excuses. Time doesn't care about your excuses. The moment you start justifying why you can't do something, you're allowing failure to creep in. No more "I'll do it tomorrow." Tomorrow isn't guaranteed, and tomorrow is the favorite word of people who want to remain mediocre.
Let me ask you something. What does success look like to you? Is it wealth? Is it power? Is it happiness? Because I'll tell you what, it's none of those things if you don't have the daily habits to sustain them. See, people think success is some grand achievement, a finish line, a final destination. But success isn't a place, it's a process. And every single day, the most successful people wake up and make a choice. They choose to be intentional, they choose to show up, they choose to do the work, even when no one is watching. So let me break it down for you. If you want to see real success in your life, you've got to start your day right. And I'm not just talking about waking up early, because listen, some of y'all are waking up at 5 a.m. and still getting nowhere. No, I'm talking about waking up with purpose, setting your mind, your heart, and your spirit in alignment before you take on the world. Because here's the truth. Motivation is cute, but discipline, that's where the magic happens. The people who succeed aren't waiting for the perfect moment, the right opportunity, or someone to hand them their dreams on a silver platter. They create the opportunity. They show up even when they don't feel like it. They do the work over and over until the breakthrough happens.
There is a secret known to those who have transformed their lives, a truth so powerful that once grasped, nothing remains the same. It is the understanding that you are the creator of your reality, and everything you seek is already within you. The world outside is but a mirror, reflecting the contents of your consciousness. You do not need to wait for permission, validation, or external circumstances to align. You must act as though you are already complete, as though you need nothing outside of yourself to be whole. When you desire something, it is not something to be pursued, for pursuit implies distant separation. Instead, assume it is already yours. If you believe you need another to validate your worth, you have given your power away. If you think success comes from external forces, you have denied the truth of your own creative ability. You are not here to beg, to wish, or to hope. You are here to embody the feeling of what you desire and allow the world to conform to that assumption. Imagine yourself as you wish to be. Feel it deeply as if it were already done. Walk with the confidence of one who already possesses all they seek. Speak, think, and act from the place of fulfillment, not longing. If you believe you are lacking, the world will show you lack. If you believe you are abundant, abundance will reveal itself. There is no need to seek approval, for the one who knows their own worth does not ask for it. There is no need to chase love, for the one who embodies love attracts it effortlessly. Nothing outside of you can give you what you do not first give to yourself in consciousness. The world is only echoing your inner state. The moment you recognize this, you will stop waiting, stop hoping, and start being. Act as though you need only yourself, because in truth, you do. You are the operant power, the creator, the source of all that unfolds in your life. The greatest truth that many have yet to realize is that they are the creators of their reality. Everything in the external world is a reflection of the state of consciousness they hold within. There is no force outside of them determining their fate, no external power shaping their experiences beyond what they accept as true in their own mind. The world does not exist independently of the assumptions and beliefs they entertain. It moves in response to them, adjusting itself to fit the state they occupy.
Most people never reach their full potential, not because of a lack of opportunity, not because of a lack of resources, and not because someone else is stopping them. They don't reach their full potential because they allow the old version of themselves to win. They wake up with dreams, but they let their comfort zone hold them back. They have ambition, but they let their fears keep them stuck. They have a vision, but they allow distractions to pull them away from their purpose. You have to understand that your success or failure in life isn't determined by what others do, it's determined by what you allow yourself to do. If you allow yourself to hit the snooze button, if you allow yourself to skip the workout, if you allow yourself to procrastinate on your goals, you are letting the weaker version of yourself win.
If you want something, you do it now. Taking control of your day is one of the most powerful decisions you can make in life. The moment you wake up, you are handed 24 hours, a clean slate, an opportunity to shape your future, to move closer to your goals, or to drift aimlessly into another day of mediocrity. What happens in the first moments of your day can determine the outcome of the entire 24-hour period. If you don't own those first moments, the rest of your day will be hijacked by forces outside of your control. The phone, the news, the distractions, the demands of others. If you don't take control, all of those things will take control of you. The first step in owning your day is recognizing that your time is valuable. Every second, every minute counts. Time is the one resource you can never get back. Once it's gone forever. When you understand that, it changes everything. You realize that how you spend your first hour upon waking up is as crucial as how you spend the rest of the day. If you waste it, you've wasted the foundation of your day. If you maximize it, you set yourself up for success. The first moments of your day are everything. How you begin your morning can either set you up for success or sabotage your entire day. If you roll out of bed late, rushed, and immediately grab your phone to check email, social media, or news you've already lost, you've allowed external factors to dictate your mood, your mindset, and your energy. Instead of being in control, you've let outside forces hijack the very first moments of your day. When you do this, you're not living proactively, you're living reactively, responding to whatever comes your way, instead of intentionally designing the way your day unfolds. Instead, take those first moments to establish a morning routine that empowers you. A strong morning routine isn't just a luxury or a suggestion, it's a necessity for success. This routine should serve as a framework that propels you into the day with purpose and energy. It could involve exercise, meditation, reading, journaling, or any activity that clears your mind and focuses your intentions. The goal is to start the day with clarity, energy, and a plan. It's about setting the tone for the day ahead, ensuring that your mindset is sharp and that you're ready to take on whatever challenges come your way. It's about taking charge of your own energy and making sure that you're the one deciding how you will engage with the day.
This understanding is the key to transforming any aspect of life. For once someone grasps that they are the operant power, they no longer wait for circumstances to change. They change themselves first, knowing that the outer world must follow. Many go through life believing that events happen to them by chance, that they are victims of fate, luck, or other people's decisions. They believe that their financial situation, relationships, or health are dictated by forces beyond their control. They look at the world and say, "This is the way things are," never realizing that the way things are is merely the reflection of their own internal assumptions. The world, like a mirror, does not have a will of its own. It only reflects back the contents of their mind. When they look into a mirror and see a frown, They do not try to change the reflection directly. They change their expression, and the mirror adjusts accordingly. The same principle applies to life itself. Every experience, every encounter, every event in life is shaped by what one holds to be true. If someone believes that life is difficult, full of struggle and hardship, their reality will confirm that belief. They will encounter obstacles at every turn, and no matter how hard they try to change things externally, nothing will truly shift because they have not changed within. On the other hand, if they believe that life is full of opportunities, that things always work in their favor, they will see proof of this everywhere. The people they meet, the chances that come their way, and the way situations unfold will all align with that inner assumption. The mind is the master and reality is its servant. Whatever is impressed upon the mind is expressed in the world of form. This is why two people can be in the same situation and have entirely different experiences. One sees lack, the other sees abundance. One feels rejected, the other feels love. The difference is not in the circumstances themselves, but in how they perceive and interpret them. The one who understands this truth no longer blames the outside world for their experiences. Instead, they take full responsibility, knowing that the only thing they need to change is themselves.
And let's talk about gratitude, because if you're chasing success without appreciating what you already have, you will never feel fulfilled. Successful people know this. You have to be grateful before you can be great. Every morning, before they chase the next big thing, they take a moment to acknowledge how far they've come. They don't focus on what's missing, they focus on what's possible. But it's not just mindset, it's investment. They invest in themselves, they read, they learn, they evolve, because they know this: the minute you stop growing, you start dying. And they don't just invest in their minds, they invest in their bodies, they take care of their health, their energy, their well-being, because what good is success if you're too exhausted, too broken, or too sick to enjoy it? And let me tell you something about failure. It is not your enemy. The most successful people don't just experience failure, they embrace it. They understand that every setback is a setup for something greater. So stop being afraid to fall. Stop letting fear paralyze you, because failure is not where your story ends, it's where your wisdom begins. And listen, you cannot do this alone. Who you surround yourself with matters. You cannot expect to grow if you're constantly around people who are shrinking. You need people who inspire you, challenge you, push you higher. Here's the most important part. Real success isn't just about you, it's about what you give. The happiest, wealthiest, most fulfilled people in the world don't just take, they serve. They use their gifts to lift others. They understand that success is empty if it's only for them. So I'm asking you, are you doing this every day? Are you showing up for your dreams? Are you committed to your growth? Are you grateful? Are you disciplined? Are you serving? Because if not, then I promise you, success will always feel out of reach. But if you wake up every single day with intention, with gratitude, with discipline, if you show up for yourself, for your future, for your purpose, then success won't be something you chase, it will be something you become. Success isn't a one-time event, nor is it a finish line you cross and then suddenly have it all figured out. It's a continuous process, a way of life, something that is shaped and molded by the choices you make every single day. It doesn't come from a single breakthrough moment, a sudden stroke of luck, or an opportunity that falls into your lap. It comes from the discipline, consistency, and intention you bring to your daily actions. Every decision, no matter how small, is either moving you closer to success or pulling you further away from it. It's in the way you start your morning, whether you wake up with purpose or hit snooze and delay the day. It's in how you handle adversity, whether you see it as an excuse to quit or an opportunity to grow. It's in your habits, your mindset, your willingness to do the hard things that most people avoid. People often think that success is about talent, resources, or even intelligence, but none of those things matter without the right habits to support them. The most talented person in the world won't get anywhere they don't show up consistently. The person with all the resources will still fail if they don't develop the discipline to use them wisely. The smartest person in the room can still be outperformed by someone who simply refuses to give up. It's the habits you build over time that determine the trajectory of your life. The way you approach your work, the way you invest in yourself, the way you train your mind to focus on solutions rather than excuses. These are the things that separate those who succeed from those who don't.